It gives me an immense joy to welcome you all to this special occasion, the completion ceremony of our 50-day CRT program. Today, we are not just celebrating the end of program, but it's being beginning of a journey. This program has been a remarkable initiative from the prep wing, wings to the future. Prep wing empowers students with industry-aligned skills like quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, gaming aptitude, and technical competencies, bridging the gap between campus learning and corporate expectations.
Let me share what we have experienced over the last 50 days. Daily practice tests that are challenging, weekly assignments to track our growth, team evaluations that kept us accountable. And we couldn't have reached here without the dedication and efforts of our esteemed trainers and the entire management team who stood by us, ensuring every doubt was cleared, every lesson was meaningful, and every session is engaging. Let us give them a huge round of applause. So one of the strengths to start from the KIET is that we don't just conduct programs, we
We
measure,
measure,
track, and
track, and
analyze
analyze
them.
them.
KIET
KIET
believes
believes
in
in
working with
working with
statistics
statistics
and
and
metrics of
metrics of
data,
data,
and to
and to
ensure
ensure
that
that
every
every
student's
student's
progress is
progress is
visible,
visible,
measurable,
measurable,
and
and
improvable.
improvable.
And
And
to
to
showcase
showcase
this
this
report
report
and give a
and give a
deeper
deeper
insight
insight
into our
into our
outcomes of
outcomes
this
of this
50-day
50-day
CRT
CRT
campus
campus
recruitment
recruitment
training
training
journey,
journey,
I
I
now
now
invite our
invite our
training and
training and
placement
placement
officer,
officer,
Mr.
Mr.
YSR
YSR
sir,
sir,
to
to
present a
present a
detailed
detailed
analysis of
analysis
it.
of it.
Uh, Very good evening. Uh, so, uh, so this is the total 30 days of working days are done. 50 days of your practice as an individual from the start of day one to this day. 50 days of your practice is done in that 30 days of CRT training program what we schedule. This is the entire report. Total 8 batches we have divided into 8 batches. Total 151 team leaders, team members are there. Each batch we are consisting of 5 team leaders, right? So total 151 teams are there. This is the analysis report what we have done. In that some students have raised some issues. After sorting out, this is the analysis report. I want to show team wise performance first. Can you scroll down? RK sir, this is the analysis report of percentage of green list. Green list means the each individual team average performance more than 7 out of 10, sir. So that is 78 percentage for batch 1 students, and batch 2 it is 77.92, batch 3 it is 75.26. So overall batch 8 has performed very well, sir. Who is the batch 8 Spock?
Batch 8, raise your hands, all the students. Batch 8. Give them a big round of applause, please. No cross talking. Hello.
Sir, can you scroll down? Even it reflects the performance with respect to attendance also, sir. Team wise attendance, average attendance is 91 percentage. That is batch 8. So that is one analysis we observed, sir. So I don't want to talk too much. So I want to know only one thing. If I conducted a surprise test tomorrow, if TCS is coming, think in a hypothetical situation, if TCS is coming, otherwise I conducted a TCS exam. So far, what are the topics you covered? Either it may be aptitude or coding part. Sessional TCS exam will be sessional cutoff will be there. Let it be say the par score is TCS. The par score maybe it is 75 percentage to 80 percentage of individual session. How many are confident enough? What are the topics so far covered in these 30 days of training will clear above 75 percentage? Can you raise your hands? So this is the issue. Why? Because what are the topics you are covered? What are the topics you are practiced? If you are not practicing with respect to target oriented, either it may be company specific oriented, it is there is no fun of giving training to you, and it is eyewash. Will give only training and will give how to write a code, but you have to think with respect to what the Suris are exactly saying, that is the student can do the program, what are the programs will be given in the company perspective. That is the biggest variant. Every day morning 7 to 7 మనం చెప్పుకోవడానికి అంత బాగానే ఉంటుందండి. బట్ యాజ్ అన్ ఇండివిజువల్, వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ కమిట్మెంట్ లెవెల్? ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ రాకెట్ సైన్స్. TCS క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ విల్ బి అవైలబుల్. మీ దగ్గర లేదా అడగండి. రేపొద్దున్న కాగ్నిజెంట్ వస్తుంది, ఇన్ఫోసిస్ వస్తుంది, క్యాప్జెమిని విల్ కమ్. ఎందుకంటే ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనకి నేషనల్ లెవెల్ టెస్ట్స్ జరుగుతాయండి. TCS NQT నేషనల్ లెవెల్ టెస్ట్ జరుగుతాయి. సో పేపర్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ద ఇంటర్నెట్. హౌ మెనీ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ప్రాక్టీస్? మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే ఒక షెడ్యూల్ ఇచ్చేసాం. ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ అన్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్. సిట్ కూర్చుంటున్నారు, స్టాండ్ నుంచుంటున్నారు. ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఈస్ గివింగ్ ఈ కోడ్ ఎలా చేయాలి, ఆ కోడ్ అలాగే చేస్తున్నారు. రేపొద్దున ఇంకా బెటర్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ వచ్చినా సరే ఇదే ప్రాసెస్ అండి. ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ది డే ఒకవేళ మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన రేపొద్దునన్నాగా మీకు ఆపర్చునిటీ వచ్చిన, జాబ్ ఆపర్చునిటీ వచ్చిన, యూ కెనాట్ సస్టైన్ ఇన్ దట్ పొజిషన్ అండి. ఎంత టైం వేస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం అన్నది కూడా ఆలోచించండి. 7 to 7 12 అవర్స్ అండి. ఏ కాలేజీలో ఇలాంటి ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇవ్వరు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. మీ నైబర్ కాలేజెస్లోకి మీరు వెళ్ళిన మార్నింగ్ 9 to 4 క్లాసెస్ చెప్తారు, 2 hours ఆఫ్ ట్రైనింగ్ ఇస్తారు. మీకు 24 గంటలు ఖాళీగానే ఉన్నారు మీరు. అకాడమిక్స్ అనేది మీ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. అకాడమిక్స్ కాకుండా నీ కెరియర్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో కాలేజ్ నీకు 20 గంటలు టైం ఇస్తుంది, ఫ్రీ హ్యాండ్గా ఇస్తుంది. అందులో 6 hours మనం ట్రైనింగ్ మనం ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ట్రైనింగ్ వల్ల మీకు జాబ్ రాదు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది మీ స్కిల్స్, లేకపోతే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒక కోడ్ ఎలా రాయాలో చెప్తారు. అది మనం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ ఎలా చేయాలి, లాజిక్ ఎలా థింక్ చేయాలనేది మీరు ఆలోచించాలి. అది జరుగుతలేదు. ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ బాగానే ఇస్తున్నారు మరి ఫ్యాకల్టీది, అంటే ఫ్యాకల్టీ మిస్టేక్ లేదు, క్లాసెస్ బాగా జరుగుతున్నాయి. దెన్ మిస్టేక్ ఎక్కడ ఉందంటే మీరు ఆలోచించాలి. మనకు మనం ఇంటర్నల్ గా రివ్యూ చేసుకోకపోతే అమ్మా రేపొద్దున్న మార్కెట్ చెప్తున్నాను, కంపెనీస్ తీసుకురావడం వల్ల ఉపయోగం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు నేను కంపెనీస్ ఎందుకు తీసుకురావాలండి? ఇప్పుడు నేను అడిగాను ఒక క్వశ్చన్, రేపొద్దున్న ఒక ఎగ్జామ్ పెడతానండి, ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారని నోబడీ ఈజ్ రైజింగ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. దెన్ వై షుడ్ కంపెనీస్ నేను కాలేజ్ తీసుకొచ్చి నేను ఎందుకు ఫూల్ అవ్వాలండి? సో నేను అదే చెప్తున్నాను. నేను ఎక్కడో ఒక నోట్ చూశాను, ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ దేర్ అంటే మ్యాన్ కెన్ నాట్ బి సక్సెస్ అవ్వడు. సో మీరందరూ ఏం చెప్తున్నారు క్లాస్లో? అందరూ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి అంటున్నారు. స్పాక్స్ ఒకసారి నుంచుంటారండి, 8 బ్యాచెస్ స్పాక్స్ నుంచుంటారా? కెన్ యూ గివ్ మీ an insight of that why your team members or your batch is not able to raise your hands? Anyone? What is the reason? మాట్లాడాలండి. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రివ్యూ మీటింగ్ ఆఫ్ 50 days. లేకపోతే ట్రైనింగ్ ఆపేద్దాం. దేర్ షుడ్ బి సమ్ కన్క్లూజన్. రేపొద్దున మీకు యాడన్స్ అవుతాయి. దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ వెర్టికల్. సూరి సార్తో డిస్కషన్ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు మేము అది కూడా థింక్ చేస్తున్నాం. 4 వెర్టికల్స్ అని సార్ చెప్తున్నారు. రేపొద్దున గేట్ ఇంటర్ఫియర్ అవుతుంది, ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇంటర్ఫియర్ అవుతుంది, తర్వాత మీ అకాడమిక్స్ ఇంటర్ఫియర్ అవుతాయి. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫోకస్డ్గా యూఆర్ ఇన్ సిఆర్టీ, యూఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు పెర్ఫార్మ్ అంటే రేపొద్దున్న ఏదో ఒకటి మీకు క్లాష్ వస్తుంది. ఐదర్ ఇట్ మే బి గేట్ క్లాష్ రావచ్చు, మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్లాష్ రావచ్చు. What are the lapses? నెక్స్ట్, చాలా మంది ఎగ్జామ్స్ సీరియస్ గా తీసుకుంటలేదు. అంతే సార్, కాపీ పేస్ట్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ మై ఇన్పుట్స్ అండి. దిస్ ఈస్ అ రివ్యూ మీటింగ్. ట్రైనింగ్ ఇస్తుంది మీకు, మీరు ఎక్సెల్ అవ్వాలనేది మేము ట్రైనింగ్ ఇస్తున్నాం. ట్రైనింగ్ వల్ల అయితే ఏమీ జరగదు. రేపొద్దున కంపెనీస్ కూడా వచ్చినా ఏమీ జరగదు. మీరు మమ్మల్ని బ్లేమ్ చేసినా, మేము మిమ్మల్ని బ్లేమ్ చేసినా నష్టపోయేది మీరే. మమ్మల్ని క్వశ్చన్ చేయడానికి కూడా మీరు సరిపోరు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఏ ఇయర్ లేనిది ఇయర్ క్లోజ్ మానిటరింగ్ కూడా మేము చేస్తున్నాం. ఇండివిజువల్ రిపోర్ట్స్ మీకు ఇస్తున్నాం, డైలీ రిపోర్ట్స్ మీకు తెలుస్తుంది. మీ ఇండివిజువల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ గ్రాఫ్ అనేది కూడా మీరు అనాలిసిస్ చేసుకోకపోతే, అనాలిసిస్ ఎప్పుడు చేసుకోగలరు? మీరు జెన్యున్ గా ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తే. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ బ్లఫింగ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, నేనేం చేయలేను. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Over these 50 days, we have laughed, I look the struggle, grown, and the transformed together. It's time to hear from someone of us about what is this journey meant personally. So now I welcome all the seven Spocks to come forward and share their reflections and experiences. So from women's, Yamuna, Kirti, and Bhargavi. From KIET, Aditya, Soumya, Narendra, and Vijay. I request all of you to please come onto the stage. Don't howl, please give a round of applause, but don't howl. Quite.
Good evening, everyone. This is Narendra from CI branch. So, this concept is about 50 days of placement training. In placement training, most of the students are improving their knowledge and technical skills and non-technical skills also. Majority of the students are improving their skills and next. Yes. In this training, most of the students are interested to learn coding skills and non-technical also. And the next one is most of the students are practicing exams daily and improving their test-based questions. Mm. And,
Quite.
and I sincerely thanks to college management, trainers and faculties for giving this opportunity.
For my interruption. I think it's nice to say good things. I didn't get your name. Narendra. What went wrong? I think that is an introspection. Is it possible for the Spocks to talk about where things can be improved rather than saying it was very arbitrary? See, when Sureka Garu came and said, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, the response was huge. And when she said, good evening, sir, the response was low. So I don't really care about being very polite and, friendly. I call a spade a spade. Now, what you spoke, I think you are a good fit for entering into politics. Right? So majority doesn't make any sense. What is that majority? He is showing numbers. So don't speak in the air because the purpose will be defeated. Even if you are speaking 3 sentences, speak very focused, in a focused manner and tell the assembly where things went wrong, where things can be improved, and how. Right? Autopating can be done. I'm sorry, Ramakrishna Garu took the liberty of, right? It cannot be repetition. Don't copy paste what Kirti said. Please be individual, your individual remarks, feedback. And if you are talking about campus recruitment preparation, I think your English also must have been taken care of. That's very important for me. So please look at your English also. Right?
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kirti from CI branch of Batch 7. I'm representing Batch 7 students, and the Batch 7 consists of total 72 students. And I congratulate everyone for completing 50 days of CRT training. And first, I'm talking about drawbacks what we are faced in CRT of 50 days. In our batch containing 72 members, out of 72 members, 15 members are good in communication skills. Remaining are facing some struggles to speak English. It's one of the drawbacks. And next, all are writing exams daily, but some are copy pasting, not copy pasting. That option is not available, but they are sharing screens and writing exams. I observed that it may affect our placement training and further companies process also. And these two drawbacks are mainly I faced and I observed in batch 7, sir. And what I appreciate of batch 7 is they are sitting 7 to 7. It is maybe difficult to them, but they are sitting 7 to 7. I'm very thankful for that, and thank you. Some day, out of 72 members, 48 day scholars are there, sir. Beyond 77, they are practicing in Docker Seminar Hall. They are using Wi-Fi. And they are practicing extend the time of 7 to 7, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Hello all. Good evening everyone. Myself wait for some time. I will come back. We will discuss it later. Wait. Wait. I am the spark of AD batch 4. My name is Baladitya. All kite students know me and I am going to tell what is the overall review. What I have seen in my batch is that the main all students are utilizing it, but the main drawback of our batch 4 is laziness. There's laziness only. When I come and we have to push them, they are not using properly, but many of them are practicing daily. Some students are seeing that they know very few, but they are thinking that they know very much. Yes, it's correct. They are knowing very little bit, but they are seeing that they know very much. It is enough for us, but it is not enough for us. So the another drawback is phones, mobile phones. Yes. By knowing that little bit of knowledge, we can't able to do very much. Before CRT, everybody used it to only few people are practicing the coding sessions. But after CRT, everybody sits before the laptops and trying to do something. When we sitting a few hours practicing on the laptops, we came to know that what are the drawbacks we have. Many of them didn't know. Few people didn't know how to write even a simple code. There are so many drawbacks in our session. And in our session, in our batch consists of 118 members. In those 118 members, 88 members are green list. In those green lists, not everyone write the examinations properly. Only 20% of those 88 members only write the exams their own way. And when we see I directly saw that some people sitting idle before the CRT sessions in normal classes. But when it comes to CRT classes, I saw so many people that he didn't do anything. But while coming to the CRT classes, I came to know that yes, he can do. He is he is better in aptitude. He is better in reasoning. I saw those level of improvements in some people. That's it. Thank you.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is D. Vijay Prasad. I am representative of CSM branch batch 1. First of all, congratulations everyone to completing the 50 days CRT training session. In my batch, so many drawbacks are there. Like so many members are copy pasting and using mobile phones in tests. And attendance is the main drawback in my batch. Only in my batch we have only 110 members, but only 80 members are come regularly. Not only 20 members are lack of absentees. Thank you, everyone.
Your job doesn't get when you say progress. How can you improve? Everybody is saying mobile phones are used, mobile phones are used. What are you doing as squads? What are you doing as CTPO? When you know some kind of cheating is rampant, what are you doing to control that? Even today's behavior, I'm sorry, but the faculty members, somewhere, I think that message has not gone that they have to behave properly. I think, I'm sorry, but it is not technology or maths, that's explain. What we saw in selfie today is you still need to be prone to conflict to become corporates. The bullying, the shouting. So it's not enough because it's a review meeting and I don't care if I'm
Good afternoon to everyone. Firstly, congratulations to all my dear friends completing 50 days of CRT training. I am Bhargavi, coordinator of the batch 8. Mainly drawback of my batch is attendance and time punctuality. So many members are coming late for morning section. Totally, there are 82 students in my batch. Punishment giving, ma'am.
You can help. You have some. You want to help?
College has given you opportunity.
గట్టిగా మాట్లాడు మైక్ కూడా అవసరం లేదు గట్టిగా చెప్పు. So what? So
Parents. We will invite to parents.
ఏం చేశారు? Come forward and speak.
I will add one point and regarding improvement as an individual, as a team. First 10 days we have taken as an individual performance report. Is it clear? I think Spox and team review have done. After that, we pushed the Spox that team leader has to involve regarding the team's perspective. Again, we displayed the scores with respect to team performance. There is an improvement is there. After team leaders involving, it should be a team performance means every individual contribution is there with respect to the team. So if one student is absent, it is affected to their team and their batch. Everything you are doing, but you are not able to project yourself. Yeah. Yes.
Another thing I have, sir, these are, I see, honest.
Madams, please, Raju sir, all of you, please come here. Please come and join here with data. Hello, please. We don't spit off silence, please. I request trainers also to be there. I invite you also onto the desk. Please come onto the desk. All training team, please come onto the desk. Miro pakkan venaki nunchundam. Training team, I invite you onto the desk.
What escalation happened?
What are your observations? Quick. Jayalakshmi madam, run fast. Hello, nonsense batch. You don't understand English. Bag తీసుకుని ఇసిరేస్తాను, useless fellow. Mr. Hammond from Hyderabad wanted this. Why is sir easy ready? He was the man behind the whole training program. He has his own observations about the training program and can you switch on the mic, please?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening
Speaker mic.
to the respected dignitaries. Thanks for the management, principal sir, vice principal sir, deans, HODs, faculty
Pakkadamma,
members, and
pakkadamma.
students for giving the
Hammond గారు, మీ
opportunity.
audio వినిపించట్లేదు ఇక్కడ mic.
Hemant
Yes,
sir.
sir. Is it audible, sir?
వినిపిస్తుందండి? నేను మాట్లాడేది.
Sir.
Is it audible, sir?
Your audio is not visible.
Hello? Sir, is it audible now? Is it audible, sir?
Top కి ఇవ్వాలేమో output.
One minute,
Sir,
Hemant.
is it audible now?
Yeah, it's clear. Your audio is clear, sir, Hammond garu.
Yes, sir. Thanks for giving the opportunity for a few minutes to talk to our students. And first of all, I want to thank management, principal sir, vice principal sir, deans, HODs, faculty members, and students fraternity. One very good positive point I observed is the students from trainers as well as in and out of other spokes as well. People are coming on time. Most of the students are coming on time to the training and they are disciplined, not disturbing the classes. That's positive side. The negative side is we observed, yes, students are copying the code during maybe to entering to the green list or some yellow list. People are trying to copy the code. So my dear friends, I request everyone, please don't try to copy the things. The one which at the end of this training, we have one important assessment thesis code we are going to start. They have a strong plagiarism. Sir, I am changing the variables in the code. No, even the logic flow also they are catching and you will be caught in that plagiarism and you don't get chance for the interview. Okay, you will be eliminated in the round one only. So please avoid that. Even you do one or two questions, no problem. Not an issue. And give us a genuine feedback. We are requesting you people to give a genuine feedback. What are the wrong? Let us know. We'll improve in all the aspects. And evening also we'll conduct some extra sessions. Already some of you people attempted just pay. You know what level of questions are asked. And Amazon link also shared. Many students not received next level because your resume need to be strengthened with GitHub account and lead code and code chef related stuff and all we need to add on. So those who feel to have extra time, I'll kindly suggest you people to do certain questions in lead code and code chef. Any one platform you please try to choose. And I think already Hemant sir, technical trainer, he already shared one Excel sheet. I'll also repost that in the training batch where you have lead code problems instead of 1000, solving around 150 problems, how efficient we can do whenever you have a free time. I too agree. Okay, people are spending from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But question yourself, is it every minute you are spending as per your purpose or not? You see, like the purpose is important here. Like don't say 12 hours or 24 hours I spent, but is it as per your target or not? That's very important. And if you add that lead code link or code chef link in your resume, then there is a high chance for your resume shortlisting as well for product-based companies called Amazon. Already our KIET is having a history. One of the student entered into Amazon with good package. We're also expecting more from your batch also because Amazon have huge requirement this time and still link is active. If anyone not yet registered, please register for Amazon. Just pay as well. Just pay already fine, say done. That opportunity is closed. And I suggest you to go for leco.ai. There is one AI tool which is leco.ai. Leco means that lead code. Lead code in parallel sync with YouTube. Okay, how can you people learn in your free time? Even, yeah, I think still I can say You people are spending 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Good, but still there is some extra time. If anyone are interested, please try to use leadcode.ai. Lead code along with this YouTube, it is giving a proper strategy and plan for you people. Okay, how to prepare and all. And a lot of students are giving certain inputs for me. Yes, I am happy to look into that all inputs. And I'm there in every batch group. You can just send a message. This is my issue, sir. I want only what is the problems. Don't just text me, sir, things are everything good. That's not required. Okay, we already cross-checked. Maybe a lot of trainers, you people already taken the demo and you shortlisted who are best among them, and they are only training you. But there is still a lot to learn. Okay, please try to utilize the extra time after 7 p.m. also. Have some strategy in your mind. You are weak in coding, then spend more time on coding. You let us know. Okay, let's say around 100 students are very much not good in coding. Then we'll prepare some separate slot, evening 5 to 7. We'll put them in a separate batch. Again, we'll learn. Don't cheat yourself by copying the code. That's my humble request. You are in final year. There is no time. Let's you people know what you are. If you are in the red list, not a problem. We'll put all red list people in separate batch. We'll train you accordingly. What's wrong here? Maybe you people, maybe okay. The success may be a bit late. What's wrong? You people may succeed after 1 year, or these people may succeed this year, maybe after 2 years. No problem, but be genuine for yourself. Don't copy the code. That's the worst thing. Don't, sorry to use that word, okay, but you try to understand. That's not correct here. Maybe in surprise from next week onwards, what we are doing after talking to YSSR and training and placements team and principals are and all. So we want to conduct the exam in a proctored manner. Tab switching exam will close. Even practice also we want to conduct in proctored manner. Okay, and still if you want to cheat, what we are doing one more thing is in a week, one day we are randomly picking and that entire code we are going to check in plagiarism. If students who are copying, we'll caught and we'll just directly put them in a separate batch in non-CRT. That's what we have a clear discussion from. Well, see, college is doing a lot for you, dear. College management and whenever I talk to our principals or principal madam under college management, they are very much talking about, yes, sir, my students should get something better. Even in college or when they leave the college, fine. But still, my students should be in a next level. That's what every time the first discussion is regarding students. Only you are a bit lucky kids when you are in a kite family. You people are very much lucky, and you should be always thankful to the college and management and principal team. Okay, training and placements team, faculty members, and I always want you people to give a genuine feedback and let me know what are the inputs from your end, and try to update your resume related to resume some session requirements. Let's text us. We'll conduct. We are here to make sure what is the things you are lagging and we want to filter it. But that genuine inputs we want. With these words, I want to thank everyone. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you.
Can you switch on the mic there? Good. Hemant Garu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the status of the company's hiring process are expected? What about the status of big, as you said, Amazon? How many of you registered for Amazon? Registered. I think almost 80 to 90% are raising their hands. And what practice are they doing for cracking the Amazon? That's one point.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, one point, students, okay, those who registered, I think some of you people, you please check your Amazon account, whether it is no longer under consideration or still it is active or not. Kindly cross-check once. If suppose still it is active, means you are in the hiring process. I already shared one link for Amazon preparation, 5-day preparation. First round is 2 coding questions, 70 minutes is the first round. If you clear it, then you have 3 rounds of interview. Then if suppose you cleared, let us assume in JSP or any round, if people cleared, post it in the group so that those specific number of students, 1 or 2, let it be. We want to train you regarding interview. What's the next level? We'll train you according to that. Whether if our trainers who are in-house, right now, if they are busy, I'll accommodate some trainers from outside. Maybe my friends who are working in Amazon, my friends who are working in Google, will ask them and make sure people are prepared accordingly. And as Sir mentioned, okay, this year you people can see thesis code Vita. I think by this time we complete our training program. Thesis code Vita is the one which you people have immediate hiring. Okay, they have big numbers. In fact, thesis code Vita. First round is coding, 6 questions, 6 hours. You need to prepare well. And if you crack more than 2 questions or 3 questions, genuinely, if anything copied, then you are out of the contest. So please make sure. And CTS is going to come probably as off campus in February month. There is a high chances. And last year we got very good numbers in CTS. Okay, in the proportion of market, I mean to say, don't say 30 or 45, but as per the market constraints, there is a lot of constraints in market right now. Even good numbers from Cognizant we got. And this year also we want huge number. And see, when I explain to any of the TPOs here or placements fraternity in Hyderabad, everybody surprised with the plan which KIET is working right now. They're shocked actually, and everybody's waiting to hear a big sound from KIET Group, KIET family, and it is for sure expected this year, next year, we are going to mark something in the history from KIET Group for sure. If people are expecting your genuine efforts in that entire 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. right? And yeah, Infosys as usual, it will be there in April month for girls students. You need to start preparing, sir. What is there in that each company also, and share in the group. That's what. This is what we're expecting. You people should ask some questions. You know, thesis code beta is going to come. You people registered. The next question, what you should ask. So what are the type of questions? We'll share in the group. It's there with our placements team, or you can ask in the group. We'll share. See, now RK sir also, what sir asked the first thing. When you people are registered for Amazon, sir is asking, what's the next in process? That you also need to think, my dear. Right? And Infosys is there. Okay, if you want related to that, fine. And probably at the end of your BTech, last second semester, 4-2, you people can expect Capgemini, Open Drive for everyone who are more than 60% and above. Capgemini will come. And the other recruitment which you people can expect is HCL. HCL also giving Open Drive at the end of, okay, like we can say in 4-2 starting or ending, second month and all. HCL also you people can expect. HCL Tech for 4.25 LPA package. And other company you people can expect is TCS NQT. Again, this is also in the month of April. As per the statistics as of now, Accenture, probably they'll start from September. But okay, there is still discussions are going on. If things comes, okay, if it is finalized, then we'll update you in group also. And they're changing the test pattern and strategy of the entire recruitment. They are also entering into gaming mode. Instead of regular recruitment, they entered into gaming filtering round in online and all. But as of now, you can just focus on thesis code beta, which you people are very much, if you focus more on this training, you can crack that. That's the first testimony whether our training went well or not. Because internal exam, you people copied here and there, that's a different story. But at the end, okay, you can see thesis code beta results should speak whether you people learn or not, whether you're cheating yourself or not. That's the first result will come out. And CTS, you need to prepare, and Infosys, Capgemini, HCL Tech, thesis NQT, as per MNCs, which is required with numbers and all.
Hemantgar, I have a quick point to all the students and you, both of you. As per our previous discussion with SPOCs, with CTPOs, everyone, Suri sir, we are looking at 4 batches.
Yes, sir.
These 8 batches, we want you to break them into 4 batches. Batch 1 is we want students to appear for GATE examination so that all the topics of CRT are also covered in GATE, where students get a clear-cut plan to go for higher education. Looking at a market scenario, GATE will be the sought-after program for all the upcoming engineering graduates. Already it's happening in North India. Very soon it will come to South India. Understanding the reality of companies, joinings and all, students should have a strong backup plan. KIET believes that this year all the students who are part of CRT will take up GATE examination seriously, and we want to put in their resume that these students got qualified in GATE with so and so rank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's point 1. Second is Amazon, Microsoft, all game companies which you are talking about. Let it be CRED, there are thousands of companies in Hyderabad, Bangalore, which the posts that you are posting, we want a specific batch of students immediately after your screening process in next 3 days to start up a new batch with the second category that we are mentioning.
Sure, sure.
Third batch is yellow batch category. They are okay with Infosys, Capgemini kind of companies, and most of them are attracted to it. Let it be TCS, Code Vita with 7 LPA, they are happy with that. So we want them into the third category companies. Fourth category companies are companies where startups, Fusion, we had an experience. Two of our students went for internship, and once they do well, like that, we have set of, Mr. YSR has a set of 20 to 30 companies. Arush was one company where from Pune-based IT company. We have our set, and you also supported us with few companies. And all my team, including myself, we are connecting with alumni, we are connecting with companies, students who are sincere. Sincere implies genuinely writing tests, genuinely working on your communication daily. Who really needs job, not for show. There are show candidates in this. People who needs job sincerely. KIET is there for you to support. KIET is there. That's the reason there is no fun in putting all the day scholars in the hostel and bringing you all the kind of resources. My teachers are working. Mr. Suri is working. Chairman sir is very keen what is happening every day, what kind of changes have brought in. 80% it's okay, but even that 10% will discourage all the remaining 80% if something goes wrong. Last year it's a different experience, but this year I'm sure Accenture will come out with a better model, not disappointing students like last year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're expecting, sir. In September ending, they need to start. We are
Yeah, I was
expecting,
also getting some news from some of the companies, but more important is, are we prepared to crack when the company is ready? Suri sir. Tomorrow when YSR was asking, are you ready to go to Jamnagar? There is no answer from some of the students. So you should be clear. In my 4 category, what is your level after 50 days? You have to be very clear. We want you to take up everything seriously. No fun here. You have to take up GATE. Till February, your mind should be clear that you are going to crack that exam and get qualified, because aptitude is there, mathematics is there.
Yes, sir.
Mathematics is important for all machine learning concepts. Probability, and without probability and stat, there is no machine learning.
Recently in JustPay company, one question in interviews regarding what is the equation in mathematics. They said straight line. They're asking in depth. The student is from machine learning and artificial intelligence. When you are attending for product-based companies, that's what they'll start, my dear. AML students especially, you should know deep into maths. Why that equation? What is the each parameter? They asked it recently, one of the students who cracked in JP Morgan and JustPay from the AML background. That's the question in interview. And those students who are attending GATE coaching, you have a very much good advantage to crack interview in product-based companies. You are learning subjects in depth in GATE that will be add-on to crack interviews, definitely in all product-based companies.
GATE, you have data structures.
Yes, sir.
So that's also important for cracking all product-based companies.
Yes, sir. Data structures is for sure, sir. That's a basic line for all product-based companies. DSA is mandatory.
Aptitude is there, math is there, probability stat is there, data structures. You say not interested in GATE and you don't study these 4, you're not at all fit for placement first. You understand it. Forget about GATE. You're not at all fit for first level placements in good companies.
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
So, sir, you want to ask him anything? Suri sir want to ask you.
Yes, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Please, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Hemant. I have
Sir, good evening, sir.
I have 2 areas of discomfort. One is more towards the nomenclature that you are using, and I'm probably one man who doesn't like that word. That is mostly academic. I don't think you should call this campus recruitment training. I personally feel training is for animals. I think the owners should be learning. Somewhere I don't see learning happening.
Okay.
My feedback, some students are friendly with me. They come back and tell me it is teacher completing the syllabus versus student learning. I don't know how much of learning is happening.
Yes, sir.
And whatever data is there, I guess that data is not a correct measure of learning. It is not a scientific method of learning.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Second discomfort I have with you, when this program was planned, I asked a group of kids to give us, YSR was also there, to give me a list of companies they want to get placed with. And precisely the same list I hear from you. I was reading an article today morning, between 4th August and 9th August, $205 million went into startup investments.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I see the orientation is towards placements only in this TCS, Wipro, Infosys, Accenture, Capgemini, CTS. But the process of startups is neither encouraged nor is given awareness. I think that is my concern, because I have, while you are talking about these plans, September's, calendars, April's and all that, I am being honest with you, I have no hope that TCS will recruit freshers. I have very low hopes. So TCS and all that can be a plan B, but if focus is moved to startups and the recruitment process, I think students should also be aware there is life in startups, there is compensation in startups, there is growth in startups. And my son is got a startup. I know how startups are going. But if the focus is only limited to TCS, that Code Vita and all that, are we not being a little primitive? Are we
one
not
correction is like,
saying this, we stick to that old model, 1997 model?
so,
Because
that's what,
1997, when
so
I
one
started
correction.
recruiting, this is how CRT used to be. No, you can dwell on this. I don't expect a reply, because I feel very uncomfortable with the practices in terms of, you also talked about the unethical practices students are resorting to, and the kind of attendance that is happening, and the kind of lack of control in the process. So these things, I probably have not seen it firsthand. So if there can be some process improvements, and then make students accountable for learning. And my request to your team and you is, to the KIET team also, is to stop that word, training. Right? Make them responsible for their learning. And if they are not capable of learning, I think you should define a mechanism by which you will eliminate them. Are we not spending too much of time on people who are not required to be given that attention? Sorry for, if I have hurt you. My intention is to call a spade. I am personally not very comfortable with your 7 to 7 kind of auto patting. It doesn't really mean anything if I am physically present. I think the measures and metrics, ISR Garu, I think it have to be more scientific, and people have to be held responsible. If the parents are investing, I don't really care about the student success, but oftentimes I say it is the parents who are suffering. So if the processes can be placed and improved, I think it's not coming to the classroom lecturing, and I don't think soft skills and hard skills are separate. My comfort, if you see, recent article says 95% of the CEOs interviewed say that critical thinking is most important for recruitment. So if that part is not taken care of, my invitation to you is, please address that. And testing profit and loss or algorithms or data structures, it doesn't happen. It doesn't yield results unless,
Critical
I'm
thinking is
stressing on that, unless people use ethical practices and they think for themselves. Thank you so much. You can respond to YSR or RK later, because other people are waiting. You can respond later. These are my thoughts.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you so much for your suggestion, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll note it down, sir. And whatever they are learning right now, it will be useful for startups as well. And it's just like outline we given regarding the MNC date, sir. Thanks for your input, sir. Definitely we'll look into that area, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
It's
you,
all about
Hamid.
learning.
We'll catch up again.
Yes, sir. Sure. Sure, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much. Switch on the lights, please. You understood what Suri sir was trying to mention to all of you, right? In the day one, I told you, the job is not guaranteed in the whole process. We are trying to empower you to face the world in a better way. Did we tell you that point or not? So you have to be very clear and can't stop at TCS Codewit or TCS NQT. Startups are buzzing. And we are very clear on now, cybersecurity students are writing a contest where if they take it seriously, 4 or 5 students will get an opportunity. You have to grab such kind of companies. There are many new companies that are coming up. Morning we met one of our alumni. He's working on SBI payment systems, AI applications. He developed 25 products and he is connected with a lot of companies and he want to hire 5, 6 interns. Slowly, internships will help you to connect with right kind of internships, paid, unpaid. There is a model in which right kind of internships are identified, properly planned. You understand your team, already mid is there. Mid is in front of you. You'll have 6 weeks after that. After 6 weeks, you'll write your 5 exams or 6 exams. Once completed, you'll have only 2 months left. You get in the first week of Feb, March gone, project Viva close. You should have clear clarity what you want to achieve. Okay. In the process, I invite a couple of staff members to please on the desk and share your observations of the training.
Good evening to all. First of all, congratulations to all the fourth year students, those who are in CIT training. Just now, Suri sir saying, you should not call it as a training. All are in self-learning, right? Trainer is there, but you all are self-learning. Okay. In 50 days training, okay. Totally the time schedule. You have to plan for YSR Garu and RK sir and chairman sir also. You have to plan the schedule for CRT training. June 30th will be started training period and up to till date. Total 50 days will be completed. We are planning for 100 days training this one. And total students will be presented and doing training in 756 students. Out of 756 students, green, that is best performers, 611 students in green list, and yellow will be below average performers, 95 students, and that list, that is below average students will be 50 students. Okay. But out of 756 students, best performers 611 students will be there. In that 611 students, how many of you got placed? How to rise? I am raising the question. All are having placed to 611 students. For any companies just now, tomorrow TCS coming. So just now YSR Garu just now say that. Are you ready with that company? No. Yes. No. But no. Yes. Okay. One point I will convey to you. Any program is going on live, but you have to maintain, keep silence. That is the minimum common sense, right? You are all final year students, not first year, second year, third year students. You are matured people, right? Okay. You have to maintain. Otherwise, suppose you have to maintain silence or your behavior is not good, presence is not good, means immediately you are selected any company, immediately the HR or company manager immediately have to reject it. That is, they have to follow. Some rules and regulations have to follow. Otherwise, no. Okay. My observation is this one, but my team and myself have to concentration and once have to counsel the deadly students, average students. That is 50 students will be there, sir. Definitely, I working on 50 students, and again have to motivate it to, and that people have to comes to green list. Okay. And green list means 99% will be there, 70% will be there, 75% will be there. But in that, how many of you have skilled persons? That is self-learning. But previously, Hammer sir will be saying on point. It is some drawback is just copying is going on. Okay. You have to avoid that one. That is the main important point. But you are morning 7 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock AM, 7 AM to evening 7 PM. You are doing hard work. But what is the use of hard work? Okay. Finally, how to fail? Okay. Utilize properly. Okay. But all are working this, my team, and even chairman sir and RK sir, principals Ravati ma'am, Suri sir, and Sureka ma'am is also always supporting for you. Okay. Once you have to clap to Sureka ma'am. Okay. Okay. This is my observation of CRT class. But remaining 50 days will be there. Okay. 50 days. There is no time. 50 days will be there. Properly how to utilize 50 days. And how to, all are almost 700 students will be there. In out of 700 students, 500 students will be how to got class placed. That is the our intention on college intention. Okay. Our goal. That is the my goal and aim. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
We do spotlight. Yes. How many of you are interested in spotlight? Yes. Spotlight. అంటే ఏంటో అర్థం అవ్వలేదు మన వాళ్ళు కొంతమందికి. ఇట్స్ అవర్ డ్రీమ్. పేరెంట్స్ ని ప్రౌడ్ గా 22 years వచ్చేసరికి పేరెంట్స్ ని ప్రౌడ్ గా ఈ డయాస్ ఎక్కించాలి. స్పాట్లైట్ లో స్పాట్లైట్ పడుతుంది కాకినాడలో. we have a nice auditorium which we are using for spotlight. డయాస్ మీద పిలిచి మీ చుట్టాలని, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ని, మీ తెలిసిన వాళ్ళని అందరినీ పిలిచి ఉద్యోగం వచ్చినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ జాబ్ ఇస్ లైక్ మెమరీ. వీఆర్ ఆల్ విత్ యూ. ఇది ఫస్ట్ హర్డల్. మన బిగ్ బాస్ హౌస్ లో ఎలిమినేషన్ లేకపోయినా ఇది ఫస్ట్ హర్డల్. ఒకసారి సభాష్ అనుకోండి అందరు. నాట్ ఈజీ. ఐ ఐడెంటిఫై దోస్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఒక్క రోజు కూడా ఇంటికి వెళ్లకుండా కన్సిస్టెంట్ గా 50 రోజులు ఉన్న వాళ్ళు నిలబడాలని. నిలబడాలి. ఆల్ 50 days, నాట్ ఈవెన్ 1 day home. కూడా చేస్తారా? గట్టి కొట్టాలి. ఒక్క రోజు కూడా వెళ్ళకూడదు. నుంచో ఫస్ట్. ఒక్క రోజు కూడా ఇంటికి వెళ్ళలేదు. Okay. Thank you so much. Sir, you add your observations.
Please silence. Respected higher dignitaries, first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. Okay, so myself, Umar. So I try into batch 1 and batch 7. So you may all know, right? So the thing I observed in batch 1 and batch 7 is, first of all, batch 7. I truly appreciate that they listens very carefully what I deliver the content. But some of the members called some class team leaders, something Spock, not Spock, team leaders, I guess. So somebody, 2-3 members are continuously doing something work. In these 50 days, up to I observed that 35 to 40 days, they are doing something work. I don't know what they are doing. I ask frequently to them whether you are paying the fee or not. Why you are not listening? That one drawback I have observed. But remaining 95% up to, they listen carefully, and what I have delivered, they receive very carefully, right? And at batch 1, coming to batch 1, the first 50% people will listen properly. But at last benchers, they don't listen 90% of the classes. Don't know why. So, but I'm sure that, sir, my batches, batch 1 and batch 7, I'm confidently saying that
they can easily crack studies based companies. And I am training coding platforms like Lead Code, Geeks for Geeks in product based companies. So I am sure that they can tackle up to easy problems because the training was happened only for 1 month. And another thing is, this is not sufficient. You should practice up to 6 to 8 hours if you want to crack any product based companies or any multinational companies. Okay, so the trainer is responsibility. We should show the roadmap, but you should implement, and you have to spend more extra hours. Then you are able to capable to crack any product multinational companies. So I will tell you one example. Person A is there, person A and person 2. So a person has a lot of money. Person B has, there is no there is a financial problem. So person A has a lot of money. They spend 5 to 6 lakh money on their courses, right? Person B, there is no having proper money and having proper guidance. So, but the person A, though guided with proper materials, proper roadmap, they didn't get any proper placement or job opportunities. But the person B grabbed a lot of opportunity. Why? First thing, they have financial issue. They know. And another thing is, if they don't do any hard work, they can't survive. Okay? The only one option is doing hard work, right? So they used to spend 8 to 9 hours per day, and they used to search what are the opportunities are present in current scenario, right? So by doing hard work 8 to 9 hours, they used to crack lot of opportunities and internships. But the person A who have lot of money and can afford lot of courses up to 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, their parents can afford lot of lakhs of courses, but they can't crack any opportunity. Why? The person B has discipline, consistency, hard work. So dedication. Without this, they can't able to crack. Right? Okay, fine. Most of them says that will AI replace the jobs? Agree or not? Agree? Yes, I agree. But it provides a lot of opportunities. I will tell you one example. Before having these vehicles, what are the transportation facilities do human have? Tell me. Bullock carts, horses, right? They said that after that, right? After that, they thought that after coming the vehicles, they will lose their jobs. But those who consistently kept effort on vehicles, how to drive the vehicles, how to do service the vehicles, they got a lot of job opportunities. Right? Same here also. So I appreciate that our KIET college having robotics lab, right? Robots and humanoid robots and dog robots. I appreciate. And another thing is the robots they kept, right. So they also got the jobs by maintaining the robots, right? By operating the robots, right? So due to this AI, you will be having a lot of job opportunities because we should have to maintain that AI machines. We should give this service to the AI robotics, right? So critical thinking, problem solving is must and should, because on upcoming technologies we should adopt the technology. Those who can adopt the technology, they can survive and get a lot of opportunity. How you will get the critical thinking? How will you get? By solving real world number of problems, right? So what is the best to solve the real world problems? One thing. So in technology field, you will be having one option: practicing problem solving by using DSA and aptitudes. Or another way is playing brain games like chess or puzzle solving, right? So the college opportunity is providing you up to 12 hours to practice, but you're not utilizing. That is a sad reality. There is a huge opportunities, but you are unable to utilize that opportunity. Okay, please listen everyone, every spoke, every team leader. You are also paying. Your parents also paying, right? Everyone should learn, should gain the knowledge. That's from my side. Thank you, everyone.
I think I've spoken too much, but still I love to speak. How many of you want to earn 2 lakhs per month salary? Yes, somebody is offering 2 lakhs per month. How many of you want that kind of? No, no, it's okay. I'm in a good mood. 2 lakhs per month. Do you know which company is this? Do you know, sir? It was in news recently. 2 lakhs per month. This man, the company name is Punch AI. It's a startup. What are the requirements? He wants only 2 requirements. One, good communication and ability to solve problems. No technology required, basic computer knowledge. I keep sharing these links with 2 people whom I can take liberty in harassing, YSR and Ramakrishna Garu. Every day I bombard them with links. I'm not telling stories. Punch AI, the name of the company, you can Google later. This man, the CEO, created lot of disturbance because he is offering 2 lakhs per month internship salary and he doesn't want engineers. Shabir Bhatia, founder of Hotmail, he said 99% of engineering students are useless. This is also in news. Nobody contradicted that, which means he is true. Now you talk about algorithms. See, my computer knowledge is very limited. Very simple question. Yes. That's any engineers. I want one problem to be solved. I don't want the solution. I want you to calculate simple interest. You know the formula of simple interest? PNR by 100. How many lines of code will you write? If you are writing a code in C, take 2 minutes. You are writing C program and the problem is to calculate simple interest. And the formula is PNR by 100. How many lines of code will you write? Anybody ready with the answer? Right, wrong, whatever. Anybody on this side? 6 lines. 6 lines. Done? Now they have spent 50 days, quote unquote, training you. Okay? So it will accept P, N, and R, and it will calculate SI, right? Somebody said 6 lines. Who is that? Don't look at the other side. Somebody said, it is okay. Whoever. Arey, jaldi karo yaar. My wife is waiting. I have to take her somewhere. I just got a call from her. Ramakrishna is saying, go, go, go. मेरे को जल्दी जाना है. 6 lines now. Who said? చెప్పండి నేను. I'm not asking any personal questions. 6 lines is okay, అమ్మా. మీరు అసలు ట్రైనే చేయలేదు. 4 lines అమ్మా. సో ఏనా గట్టిగా చెప్పు. 5 lines. ఐదు ఆవు మీద వ్యాసం రాసినట్టు అన్నిటికీ పైతానే. నేను సి అని అడిగా. నేనేమో వెజిటేరియన్. పక్క 6,000 నేను బ్రాహ్మణి. నేను మీ ఇంటికి వస్తే నాకు చికెన్ పెడతాను అంటున్నారు. నేను సిలో రాయనంటే నేను పైతాన్లో ఇస్తానంటావు. అంటే అది తప్ప ఇంకేం లేదా? అంటే రేపు ఉద్యోగం పైతాన్లోని ఇవ్వాలా? ఏమా somebody said 6 lines. Who is it? See, this is your soft skills. You're not accepting. You said something and you're not accepting. That's a Python me. Will it accept P? Will it accept the value of P? Sir, you're coding P and N are variables. And this lady is not even telling me if they are variables. 50 days ho gaye. And tomorrow, a very crooked fellow like me will ask these kind of questions. What happens if the value of P is negative? Can I give a negative value for principal? Is your program taking care of that? Then why should you be recruited? Should somebody say money cannot be negative? And you are saying these gentlemen and ladies did not teach you. They did not train you. So I'm telling you the reality outside. People with good communication who are taking responsibility for their own learning are required. Sorry, sir, but if this kind of spoon feeding is happening, at the end of the day, you will probably know only the shape of the spoon. You can't achieve anything. Now, I am giving an offer. There's a company called D-Charge. They are looking for two good resources. This company manufactures equipment to charge the electrical vehicles. This is a startup. There are about 70 employees in this company. They are looking for fresh graduates who are willing to work on application of AI. It's a pure AI application. It's a startup based in Hyderabad. Now I spoke to about this to about 20 students. Not one student is interested. Then if their focus is only on TCS, Wipro, Infosys and so on and so forth, if you are not in touch with the outside world, believe me, your opportunities will be very limited. So next 50 days, sir, if my request, Ramakrishna Garu, my invitation to you is, let the process be more defined. Sir, why don't you eliminate people who are not interested? What stops you? What stops you to eliminate people who are not fit to corporate culture? For the faculty, yesterday I was talking to Dr. Sri Lakshmi. Bharat, Taparu. So remember, Mahabharata Yuddham. ఎందుకు జరిగిందండి? మహాభారత యుద్ధం జరగకుండా ఉండాలి ఎందుకు జరిగిందంటారు? ఎనీబడి? ఐఎమ్ నాట్ స్పిరిచువల్ రిలీజియస్. మహాభారత యుద్ధం జరిగింది ఏమో మహాభారత యుద్ధం జరగడానికి కారణం గాంధారి. గాంధారి గారు కనుక ఆవిడ కళ్ళు పాతివ్రత్యం అని కళ్ళకి గంతలు కట్టుకోకుండా ఉండుంటే ఆవిడ ఆ 100 మంది దుర్యోధనులు దుశ్శాసనుల్ని మంచిగా పెంచగలిగేది. ఆవిడ కళ్ళకు గంతలు కట్టుకుని వాళ్ళని ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు వదిలేసేయండి. అందుకని వాళ్ళు దుర్మార్గులు అయ్యారు. ఆవిడకి పాండవులకి తేడా ఏంటి? పాండవుల తల్లి కుంతీదేవి చక్కగా పిల్లల్ని పెంచారు. నా ఉద్దేశం we are having dinner together. I tell you, I look at you, probably you know this man is the culprit. Tell him throughout Suri, I'll be happy. I am telling you, sir, I believe if the faculty is not behaving like Gandhari, all the students are very competent. Kirti, sorry, I didn't mind to target you. You became a scapegoat. 6 months, 8 months from now, do you want to be happy or you want to be unhappy? Is your choice. It's up to them. But basically, as a parent, sir, you must be telling them about very interesting thing happened. Quickly, I'll tell you. Even at the expense of getting some scoldings from my wife. లాస్ట్ వీక్ 11 మంది పిల్లల్ని పంపించారు గురువు గారు. అదేదో కంపెనీ పేరు మర్చిపోయాను సార్. మాధురి 11 మందిలో 11 మంది పిల్లల్లో సార్ 4 మగ పిల్లలు, 7 ఆడపిల్లలు. ఈ పోస్టింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ జామ్నగర్. వేర్ ఈజ్ జామ్నగర్? నౌ I said, you look at these things. Money is not a very attractive salary. Location, Jamnagar. Language, culture, food. You know what happened, gentlemen? 7-11 మందిలో నలుగురు మగపిల్లలు వెళ్ళిపోయారు. I'm really very happy with the girls. All the girls stayed back. They said, we will go to Jamnagar. If selected, we will go to Jamnagar. But the boys said, we don't want. कहाँ पर मिलना है नौकरी? हैदराबाद में मिलना है. If possible, నేను ములికిపల్లిలో ఉంటే ములికిపల్లిలో మా ఇంటి పక్కన పాకలో ఉంటే వెళ్తా ఉద్యోగానికి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద యాటిట్యూడ్. అక్కడ ఉంటా కానీ నాకు 3 లక్షలు కావాలి జీతం నెలకి. ఇంగ్లీష్ మాట్లాడడం చేత కాదు. సో హూ ఇస్ రెస్పాన్సిబుల్? సార్, యువర్ ట్రైనింగ్ ఈస్ ప్రాబబ్లీ టేకింగ్ దెమ్, మేకింగ్ దెమ్ రాదర్ parasites. Harsh words, because Ramakrishna Garu wanted me to close, I'm using harsh words. You put me on social platform, it's okay. I gave you a very simple problem. And I believe you talk about test cases also. Now, when you're talking about PNR by 100, is it not a test case? What happens if P is negative? So what are we teaching? What are we learning? And after 100 days, we will also celebrate. Many times I told Ramakrishna Garu, let us take a sample. I will create a test, paper-based test. Now you volunteer. How many of you will take the test that I create? Because I've created so many test papers. And my minimum requirement is 80% or above. If 20 students are taking the test, all 20 students should score 80% or above. That's a challenge. Adu kuda cheppanu sir. Team fails or team succeeds. That also you are not doing. So please understand, to sum up the whole thing, industry is changing. Your dream of your dream company like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, I think those are days that are gone by. You should be alert to what industry wants, and the faculty members, and if you want me to call you as trainers, please understand. Please be realistic. Make them understand what industry is. I think every day you should be sharing with them the industry perspective. Now, if I am able to say between August 4th and August 9th, $205 million I am reading. How many of you are reading? Not reading. Therefore, if you are not updated, I think that continuous learning process will be stale. And after 100 days, celebration, cake cutting, what happens? That's your choice. Sorry, but Anchaniswara kana Adiniswara melanar. Next time, don't call me, sir. Thank you so much. God bless.
Madam, we'll end this in next 15 minutes. Fine.